Hey everyone, it's Stephen Puglisi here with an update on what looks like now a pretty significant winter storm coming for both northern Connecticut and really most of New England. We'll get a look at that as we begin to head to really one of the most significant snowstorms in a good few years here, as we've had a couple of snowless winters in a row, but this one looks big, so let's get a look at it. All right, well, we'll begin with a look here in Simsbury. It's sunny there, but really it's mostly cloudy in a lot of places. We should continue to see the clouds increase through this afternoon, and it would not at all surprise me to even see maybe a spot shower or so right around sunset. But overall, today is not the problem. Of course, it is tomorrow. A major winter storm is on the way for at least northern parts of Connecticut. We're still not completely certain of the snowfall totals, but it is getting a little bit better. We'll show you the first snowfall map in just a moment. Inland areas heavily favored this time, as that's where the rain will change over to snow the quickest and it will last the longest, and therefore just flat. More of the precipitation tomorrow does fall in the form of some snow. Now, right now, it's not bad at all. In Hartford, we have a temperature of 52 degrees, dew point of 28, 40% humidity, wind south at 5. Again, today, not the problem. And clouds will be increasing through the day today, as I was saying earlier. Seasonable temperatures a bit above normal, with temperatures should be probably right around the mid-40s and will be in the low 50s today. But then tonight, rain develops. It'll get heavier as we go on through the overnight hours, and then, of course, tomorrow becomes a mess. So, of course, the big question, how much snow? Well, here's a map, and we're going to build up the drama and go from the least to the most. The least is right there along the shoreline. The shoreline does not look like they're going to get very much of anything at all in this one. It should be mostly snow. It might end as mostly snow, excuse me, mostly rain. It could end as a few flakes, but realistically, I would expect to see absolutely nothing to maybe an inch if you live on the immediate shoreline. It's not this kind of storm is just not what you need for a big accumulation there. Now, once you get away from the immediate shoreline, you start to see it stick a bit more. It looks like perhaps 2 to as much as maybe 5 inches across parts of the northern parts of the southern counties. This is the area where it's the bit really the most uncertain, because exactly who changes over when is going to make a big difference in terms of what these areas get. And then finally, the big areas, we're going across northern Connecticut, parts of northern Hartford County, Litchfield, Tolland, Wyndham, all those areas looking at 6 to 12 inches. The 12-inch totals most likely across northeastern parts of Connecticut. So if you live on the Mass border in Tolland or Wyndham counties, you're looking possibly close to a foot, maybe even a localized 14-inch amount or so. Can't be completely ruled out, although I think a lot of people in this area are going to end up with about 8 inches, give or take a little bit on either side. So the numbers are getting clearer overall. The jackpot, again, right on the border with Massachusetts in the northeastern part of the state. The overall jackpot for this storm right now, it looks like northeastern Massachusetts, like around Lowell and places around there, and points north and west into New Hampshire and then into the northwest part of Maine, where they could see a foot to a foot and a half, maybe even an isolated 20-inch total, as it really looks like it's going to come down there and produce some blizzard conditions up in that part of the state. So we'll certainly see how this goes forward from here, but it does look like a pretty significant snowstorm, especially if you live away from the shoreline. The further inland you go, the more snow you're going to get. I hope that you have a great Friday.